I've not been filming at all this week, so I thought I'd give you a little live stream. I am not feeling that good, but we're gonna do a live stream for honor of Super Bowl 54. And that's it. What is up, Cade? Wow, you're in here fast. What team do you want to win the Super Bowl on Sunday? The Chiefs. Yeah, it's gonna be one heck of a Super Bowl. I'm trying to find out how to actually play as them. Maybe go into here. Pro Bowl, no, Super Bowl. Why is there Pro Bowl? Maybe go to here. Oh yeah, here we go. Play the Super Bowl. Ooh, which one should I go? 49ers or... No, 49ers have an 88 overall, so we'll go 49ers. Welcome guys. Hope everybody is doing well. Speaking of doing well, how are you feeling, Cade? Bad. Oh wow. Yeah, you know the coronavirus is actually... It's like another strand of the flu, but
Hello
worse.
everybody, I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl. Okay, Coach, well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got.
Yeah,
tonight,
keep
it's
it
all
in.
on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
Yeah, the coronavirus is like another strand of the flu, but worse.
Taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the San Francisco 49ers. They go play action here on first down. Brandon Gott and Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL coming into the season, and now here they are, one game away from their first Super Bowl title since Super Bowl IV 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is a 5th straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half, came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime. Finally climbed that mountain and got back. And do you remember Super Bowl IV against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, the 49ers are back in the Super Bowl for the 7th time in franchise history. One of the more successful teams in the Super Bowl era as they look to claim their 6th title, which would tie them with the Patriots and Steelers for most ever.
I like how you stated that they're one of the more successful franchises in Super Bowl history because at one point, they were 5-0 in Super Bowls. Joe Montana with wins in Super Bowl 16, 19, 23, and 24. And Steve Young, remember that one? Get the monkey off my back. He won big in Super Bowl 29, but they lost their last time out against the Ravens in Super Bowl 47. They're looking for a little bit of that. Can we get right again, guys? And I think the San Francisco 49ers team is going to play awfully well in this game.
And they're hoping that the lights stay on in the stadium the entire game this go-around. Mahomes on target there to Hill.
Wow.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points in the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games. They continue that in this one.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
I see you.
This will be taken in at the 1. And bulldozing through multiple tackles. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Jimmy Garoppolo leading the 49ers into this Super Bowl. It was October of 2017 that the 49ers traded for Jimmy G. In February of 2018, they made him the highest-paid quarterback in the NFL. And now here he is, just 2 short years later, trying to join Joe Montana and Steve Young as 49ers.
Wow, he cannot come down.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I should have thrown it to him. He wasn't even open.
But it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight.
I should have not thrown it to him.
It's going to be 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39. For the first time with Tevin Coleman. And the first down on a gain of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early.
I'm getting a new headset. That comes Tuesday.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And inside
so
the
we'll
20
see
before he's
that's better than this one. Because this one isn't really
when this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football.
I love this $12 Turtle Beach headset. It does the job. It really does the job, but I'm gonna try to find better headsets.
This one into the hands of Kittle,
try to see how others are, but I mean, this one does fine. Turtle Beach, you do a real good job. Keep doing what you're doing.
Just like last play. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I gotta look at that. How much do they cost? Oh wow, what'd I do? How much do those? How much do those cost?
To the 15. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets them back for 2nd down.
Never heard of those before.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal,
back
a lot,
even brand new. Oh, I gotta look at those. That's so good.
He hits his target. It's the tight end Toilolo. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch.
Yeah, Cade, send me a link if you can through Snapchat.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal.
Oh, they're cheap headset. Oh, they're cheap head
beat. Time has expired on the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, yeah. The 49ers suck right now. But that's probably because of me.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game. Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape. Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know.
Yeah, the brand of headset I'm getting on Tuesday is HyperX.
A good run on first down.
That's the one that Gavin has.
To the line to gain, just shy of the 35.
so we'll see how HyperX treats this.
It's Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Well, yeah, 4 day weekend, yeah.
I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
I think I'm about to have one too, if you can hear my cough.
Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not
Hopefully you get to see him better, though. Hopefully you don't have the fear or
nice job
anything.
defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4.
Why are they doing punt?
Another
fake it.
scouting report on him is that he
Oh,
doesn't
no, they're
possess
doing
the
punt,
eye
alright.
discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read,
Okay,
react,
you're a
and
beast,
make a
you're a
play.
beast, you're a beast,
But on
you're a
that
beast,
one,
you're a beast.
he
Wow,
looked
you
like
weren't
one
a
of those
beast.
guys.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
Yeah, Cade,
Garoppolo going to bring the
while you
Niners
were
up here
sick,
first
we
and
found
10
out who the
at
Casey
their
Hill account
25-yard
was.
line.
It was
Now
Mateo.
throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive.
Wow, dang, he's a
Worked
beast.
this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch.
Oh,
Gonna
who's
net
winning?
23
Did you,
and a
or did you just
first.
start?
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's
Yeah,
easier
we
said than
found
done.
out
When
it
the
was
guy you're trying to
him.
tackle looks
And then
like
he
this
made
guy.
another
It's usually
account.
gonna take
We
more than
found
one
out it
man
was
to get
him.
him
I
down,
found out it was
and
him
he did right
yesterday.
there.
Then he made another account
Now
called
this
like
one is
Alex
tight end down on the
Garcia.
right side. And
Yeah,
down
he is
goes
done.
at the 49,
The only reason
a
he just
4-yard
wants
pickup.
to.
And
He's
Charles,
mad
despite
that I'm
this
his
list
friend.
of
He
key
just wants.
inactives that we see here, they've obviously
He
still been
just
pretty
wants to be
successful.
friends with me
Give
so we can
everyone
get
credit
more
for this one,
subscribers.
because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization.
And then he made
itself,
another
all
account
the way through. No excuses for
today
guys
called
being
Alex
out.
Garcia
Finding
or
guys who are
something.
capable backups who
And
can step up and play
I found
when
out
they
that
need
was
them,
him too.
and we've seen the results of
And
that.
I
This team
blocked
knows
his
how to
real
work through
account.
things.
I blocked the Casey Hill account. And I blocked the Alex Garcia account. So, yeah, he's only hurting himself.
A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Oh,
Nearly a disaster there on the check down, but they'll get it back. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. And that one got tipped.
okay,
Gotta
come
throw
on,
everything
49ers.
off. It brings
You're
up
pissing
third.
me off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first
Yeah,
down.
first catch of the Super Bowl. Now let's
Did you see that
we'll run it.
I
We'll
did.
run it.
I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first
No,
option.
come on,
No,
no,
he
that's
came
bad
off of
minute
that guy,
one.
the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, end result, touchdown.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Polished it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players.
Trying to get it to
Interception.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Interception.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. George Kittle, the
That was
receiver that he
incomplete.
was
You're
looking
right.
for. And that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And across
Another
the top
touchdown.
into the end
Wow.
zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple
We're running it
yards
this
deep.
time.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The completion
They
good
heard
for
that all
3
the
and
way
it's
from
2nd down.
China.
Mahomes used to moving quickly in college, trying to get his guys to the line. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes now on 1st down. They complete it to Hill. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Facing a
But yeah,
2nd and 2 after that
we'll
last
see
catch,
how
good for 8
HyperX
yards.
is. I think it'll be better than these $12 headsets.
And he's going to be hit and taken
But
down. Back right
I just
around
hope they're better than
48-yard
these.
line. Nick
If not, I'm
Bosa.
at to return. I don't know if I'll return them or not. I think I'll keep them. I'm not sure.
Open man is Hill. He's got it.
We'll see.
And
We'll
that'll bring up 4th down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me,
Yeah, of course he'll take it out of
"I'll
the
throw 10
there.
interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay
Of
confident, keep
course
putting
he
it in.
will.
I just figured there's something wrong with the
Let's see
football."
halftime.
So
If it
we've
was
reached
so.
halftime here in the 2020 Super
Let's see
Bowl,
what it
Super
shows.
Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. In the game you're watching, it was Jimmy Garoppolo, who was brilliant in that first half. His guys lead it by 10 as we send it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Pass complete here to Sanders. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And down around the 37. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Come on, Madden Clutch, and make him better.
Executed it to perfection. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, in the tight end position,
yeah, make him better, Mike
McCarthy.
Make
the Cowboys better. Right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Oh, caught.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 5.
Yeah, San Francisco, these people are beasts.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes is for his running back, McCoy. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49ers touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Now the Niner offense is back on the field, and they're going to try for 2.
Oh, wait, I didn't want to do that.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I want to do this.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So a big play there. Not only the fumble return for the touchdown, then they get the 2-point try. And, you know, for the defense, though, they were just over there sitting on the field. They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And now here comes Kansas City. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you
like a whole
summarized it
bunch of
perfectly,
cartwheels.
partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's it.
And you could have caught that.
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn
next
out
week
to be
I
the
will try to
final play
upload
of
more.
this 3rd quarter.
Especially Tuesday, because that's when I get the new mic.
This
new
is
headset.
the National Football League on EA Sports. Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get to it after a gain
It's
of
on
7
Monday,
to 47.
Tuesday,
You got
and
the
I
big
don't know
lead
how the rest of the
defensively,
week's going to go.
willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
Depending
This is why you
on
work
what,
on your
how
tackle.
school is,
Tackle them
depending
after
on
the
if
catch,
I got any
inbounds,
work,
keep the clock running.
anything.
Just go ahead and
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Chiefs
See
on
how it
3rd
goes.
down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside
Okay, I
the
was
35.
lost in
No
space.
reason not to try it there, and they do indeed
I
convert
didn't know what I
on
was doing.
4th. So from inside Niner territory now,
I
this
know
is
I'm doing
1st
this.
and 10
I'm
at the 34. Now here's Mahomes.
Ooh,
And
ooh.
the coverage terrific there as that's
Potato.
knocked down and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson.
Oh, man.
Inside the 20
I don't know
before
how you
he's
didn't
brought
die.
down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The tackle by Eric Armstead. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
56, 56. Check 56. Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCoy. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
Wow, it goes
It'll be a loss of 1,
nowhere.
and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he's going to have his running back.
Hey,
It's
good job,
complete.
Kansas City.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
What was that?
And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Good stuff.
Now a second
timeout
called for by the defense.
Really
as they'll
good
talk
stuff.
things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the 2
Very
now,
competitive
2nd and goal.
game.
It's Coleman here. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's true. Filet, 10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Steak dinner, that's okay. Yeah, 16 ounce.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll
After
see
the
how
Super
they
Bowl,
adjust.
if your team wins or not, go out. I mean, the Super Bowl ends like around 9, so I don't know what restaurants are going to be open on a 9 o'clock at night on a Sunday. But probably for lunch or something, or a late dinner, or like an early dinner. Go out to eat, get a 16-ounce steak, and then go home and watch the Super Bowl.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by
Steak
Kwan
lunch,
Williams.
I don't know.
And now he bowls him over. And they're going to be set up in the red
So
zone.
maybe have like a late dinner around
17-yard line.
5, 6, then go home and watch the rest of the Super
Sets
Bowl.
them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Kansas City with that comeback.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there,
We'll
and it's
see what
2nd
things
down.
we can do.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tevin Coleman with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
San Francisco
So they
wins
only needed
Super
3
Bowl
plays on that drive.
40, no,
And Tevin
54.
Coleman polished it off with a
After
touchdown
this
run.
little kickoff.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
1/4
The
quarter.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this
Oh, wait,
drive.
they
They're
got
down
the
big
clock,
here
which is
late.
okay.
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge.
Oh, that
And
would've
so I
been
said,
cool
"Coach,
if
what do
you
you want to
intercepted
call?"
the
He
game.
just waved a hand like, "Who
They made it
cares?
another
We'll
touchdown.
do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And the San Francisco 49ers
You realize
will
if
hoist
Kansas
the
City
Lombardi
wins,
Trophy
ooh,
as
yeah,
Super
good
Bowl
job, kid.
champions.
If you realize whoever wins the Super Bowl on
And to
Sunday,
the Super Bowl
Kansas City
champions,
or San
they etch
Francisco,
their
they're gonna
name
have to use
forever
red and white.
in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever.
Wow.
When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth.
Yes, the
for
good
Charles
old Lombardi
Davis and our
Trophy.
entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody.
There
We
it
will
is.
see you next season right here on EA Sports.
See you next season. Wow. Who? Yep. Yepperoni. Can't believe football season's ending. But it will come back. Well, I think that's gonna be it, Gaming Nation. Cade, who's winning right now on your game? Kansas City or 49ers? Kansas right now. Ooh. Cool. What's the score? Ooh, 7-0. Wow. Well, I may hop off Game Nation. I know this is a short live stream, but this was this was a Super Bowl type live stream. Just this is like a kind of special live stream for the Super Bowl, and it's just gonna be me playing Madden and doing that. So that's about it, Game Nation. We will see y'all Monday, and we will see y'all Tuesday, hopefully with a new headset. And if I don't like it, I'm probably gonna have to return it. But thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to Alien. And yeah, thank everybody for stopping by. Mods, or I should say moderator Cade, you did great. Thank you for securing the live chat. Hope you feel better. But thank you, Game Nation. I'm gonna rest up. See y'all later. Thank you.